Hey everyone! In this quick video I'll show you how to build a Medicare Quiz Funnel step by step using LanderLab. Open enrollment is live right now, so it's the perfect time to start collecting Medicare leads using a simple quiz funnel. And I'll show you how to build that in LanderLab. We'll start by using a base template such as this one and get our quiz module drag and dropped into the view. We'll start by creating the quiz from scratch, and initially I want to build an intro for my visitors to let them know that they need to tap on the button to get started with the quiz. So we can remove the headline and add a text to write something like let's see if you're eligible to enroll into Medicare, and tap the button below to get started. So we can change the text from continue to check my eligibility. And for this specific quiz, I want to change the colors from green, the basic color, to red. So let's make it red. Click update, and this is the intro of the quiz. But I want to add some spacing so the quiz would look more compact. And get back to the quiz once again. The second step, this is the first step, the second step is going to be asking if the visitor is enrolled into Medicare or not. And I'm going to remove the continue button, remove the text, and add a headline where I can ask for are you currently enrolled into Medicare Part A or B? And I'm going to add a multiple choice, name it to enrolled in Medicare, and change the options to yes, no, and rather not say. I can remove the third option. And I want to style these buttons, make them proper buttons. First, let's remove the label. Change the navigation settings to navigate on option click. So this will go to the next step. Then I want to change the appearance to show one button per row, and change the text to be centered. I want to change the preset to buttons. Now, this is how this step would look like into my quiz. Next, I want to duplicate it and make it step number 3, where I'm going to ask for the gender. So let's make it step number 3, gender, and change the headline to what is your gender. And this is still going to be multiple choice. Then the options will be male, female, or rather not say. This is still going to the next step on button click. Step number 4, I'm going to ask for date of birth. So let's make it birthday. Change or remove the multiple choice so I can add day of birth. this is already pre-populated because this is a pre-built block from LanderLab. We can remove the label and change the formatting to month, day, year. And also change the headline to what day were you born. Then I'm going to add a container that will have a previous and a continue button. So let's add a previous button and a continue button. Let's quickly style this container so it will show two items for previous and continue button on two columns on both desktop and mobile view. Let's change the spacing and remove the border from the container and change the appearance to simple. Then change the appearance of each these continue on previous buttons so the text can be aligned at the center. Let's make sure that the continue button is also centered. And then we can continue to step number 5, where we can ask for the full name and change the headline to what is your full name, and remove the date of birth. The container will still have the previous and continue button, and I want to add first name and last name. Just change the order and just a quick check by removing the labels, and we can actually mark these as required, both first name and last name, but we can actually go back to the birthday and make it as well required. This will accept a minimum age, and this is for Medicare. I might set it as 65 so that I can filter out leads that are not valid for this product, so that only people 65 plus can actually go further into this quiz. And I can show a minimum age error message just to customize my funnel. Let's get back to step number 5, duplicated, and we can go to step number 6, where we can ask for the zip code. Change the question, the title, to what zip code do you live in? I don't need the first name and last name fields, so I can remove them and add a zip code field. This is already pre-populated, and it will have the country set to United States. Just going to remove the label so that the step would look more compact without the label, because this is already asked into the title. I can move on to the last step, which is going to be for the phone number. I can change the headline to what phone number can we contact you on, and remove the zip code and get a field for phone number. And in this case I still don't need the label, so I'm going to remove it and leave the country code auto detected. This will pre-populate the flag, the prefix, so that my visitors can just type their phone number directly into the input. I don't need the continue button anymore because this is going to be the last step, so I'm going to add a submit button instead. And just making sure that this is aligned as all my buttons into the quiz, and this is pretty much done. So we can change the submit button navigation option to go to the next step, which will be a loader, and we can design a list loader for making it more attractive to my visitors. So I'm going to remove everything, even the container with the previous and continue button, and get a loader which will be a list loader in this case. I want to make it more suitable, like adding some animation to the quiz. So this is going to be probably the first one could be reviewing your details, and under the first option I can type variables or data that were collected from previous steps. So I can do first name, last name, then add gender as well. Then on item number 2, I want to have something like searching for options, searching your area, and add the zip code in here. So this is going to be zip code. Let's type some extra info. So zip code equals to the variable zip code that was collected from the previous step. And as an icon, I want to make it as a map. On the last step, I want to give the impression that something is getting analyzed and it's matching with providers. So matching providers, and let's change the text to finding providers in your area. Then I can change the icon to, let's say I want to do a heart, and this loader should go to the next step, and it's going to redirect after 1 second. The appearance is centered on one column per desktop and mobile. So this looks good. And actually, since this is going to collect some personal information from my visitors, I would like to add another block for the consent. Let's make it as a checkbox. And we can collect this checkbox if it was checked or not into our lead data. So let's get back to the loader, and this loader is going to send to step number 9, which will be used as a thank you page or a thank you view. Let's remove the loader, and I can design a call to action that my visitors can actually tap and get on a phone call with an agent without the need to be waiting for an email or a phone call from the agent. But he can take action and tap the button and get on the call himself. So let's add a text for the intro and add a CTA which will contain a phone number. So let's type in the phone number and change the navigation to phone call. I can type in the phone call number, the phone number, and change the icon, the decorator. So remove the suffix and add the prefix for phone, and add probably some more text. And under the text I want to type some information, and actually let's do at the top. So one of our team members will reach out to you. Let's make it bold, and this is going to be a phone call. So call now, tap the button to call to speak to an agent for free. So let's make it bold as well, and this is pretty much done. So the lead will be submitted, it will redirect to the next step, which is the loader, and the loader itself will send the visitors to the thank you view, which is step number 9. So we click update and the quiz is considered done. In just a few seconds, LanderLab is going to save the quiz and make it available for a preview. But I want to add some more spacing to make the quiz more compact. Click save it. We can go into the preview page right away to fill in the data. Actually, I'm just going through the quiz real quick, so inputting some valid data in here. Go next. This is the error message, so I need to be over 65 to continue. So going to input different date of birth. Let's make it LanderLab. Click continue, enter the zip code, checking the consent, and inputting the phone number. I'm going to click submit, and this is going to show me the loading screen, and right away the final view, where I can tap the button and get on a call. Now the quiz is meant to store leads into LanderLab. So if we get back to the leads tab, we'll see all the answers that were collected from this quiz. And the whole logic is to push those leads into integrations. So you can set up your own lead distribution system. You can go for Leadspedia, LeadProsper, Phonexa, or simply connect a webhook where you will get the endpoint, the posting instructions from your developer, so that you can push all these leads into your own CRM. And this is all what we were able to create within just a few minutes in LanderLab. A functional quiz to collect Medicare leads.